Hello everybody, this is Blue Hair Dave, and I just want to do a really quick update on the stimulus, the second stimulus, and what is going on with this right now. And so I am going to skip all the fancy editing and just get right to the news about this so I can get this video out and get the news out, because after of the holiday break, I hope you all had a great Memorial Day weekend, and I hope you took some time out to remember what the holiday is actually about, and do some thinking about the people who sacrificed for us, and let's keep that going even past Memorial Day. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in with the new updates on the stimulus, and I'm just going to read from my notes here, which I took for the research of this. Now, the Senate has already publicly stated that they won't be continuing unemployment. It's the extra $600 of unemployment that folks are getting, and that's going to stop July 31st. So if you're counting on that extra $600 of unemployment being added on top of what you're getting from the state, make sure that you don't plan on getting it after July 31st. This is not to say that unemployment itself is going away, because unemployment lasts about 39 weeks, giving you enough time to find a new job, hopefully. And we hope that the economy maybe grows and there'll be more jobs out there coming up. Folks don't know which way that is going to go right now, and that's the purpose of this stimulus that was kind of halfway out already, but some people still haven't gotten their checks. And once again, you can look to see your status if you just do a Google search for the IRS and check on where's my stimulus check. There's a whole website for it. It's really easy to use, and make sure that you use the proper link and don't go to some website that's going to try and steal your information. Make sure it's the irs.gov. Okay. Always have to get that warning, because we don't want people to lose, get their identity stolen by thinking it's the IRS. So they probably anticipate people going back to work and not needing this unemployment, which is a good sign, because they might see indicators where employment is starting to come back, and people won't need this unemployment. Now, that doesn't help you for the 2 months or 3 months that you did not work, and the hole that you may be finding yourself into, which a lot of Americans are. And I know that this is really tough, and that's why I like to put these updates out periodically and just give you straight exactly what I know right now, without all the extra comedy sometimes that I add to my videos. And also, please like and subscribe to the channel as I continue this. If you want to hear more updates like this, I also teach people things about working from home and ways that you can, if you're a remote worker, things to make your office better, and also motivational and mental aspects of trying to be an entrepreneur and how to overcome a lot of the failures that you strike up. So, continuing with the stimulus plan, don't forget to like and subscribe. The new report that Senate indicates that any new relief package that's going to be voted on must come in closer to $1 trillion instead of the $3 trillion that was proposed in the HEROES Act. So the Senate basically says if it's more than $1 trillion, we're not even going to look at it, or just forget about it. And the money for the people is only a small part of the actual money of this. So maybe the next package will be $1 trillion, and all $1 trillion will go to the actual people who need it, the citizens, instead of it going to large corporations or businesses that might just take that money and take profits from it. I don't know what the stipulations are going to be, because the Senate and Congress don't know what these stipulations are going to be. So it's hard for us to know, because they really haven't gotten their act together on any of this, except for the first package that they passed. A lot of people are taking we'll just see what happens and hope things work out approach. I don't know about that personally. I think that people need to have money in their hands immediately until we get back to full bore on this. It's the quickest way and the easiest way to keep the economy stimulated, and also keep people from being desperate and in despair because they don't have any money, which leads to a lot more problems. And let's see what other updates we have here. Now, also about bailing out large corporations. There are problems if some people are criticizing that this money just goes to large companies and they're not doing much to actually help the overall economy. They're just kind of helping them stay afloat, not even stay afloat, just kind of put pause so that they can still collect money. And I do think that the best way to help the economy, personally, and many economists will agree, is that you use stimulus to actually stimulate the economy, which means that it's money that when you give people, they spend it, they put it back into the economy, which goes to, guess what, businesses that need that. So the businesses aren't just getting money to kind of be put on pause, but these businesses are actually functioning again because people are buying things. Another note I'm going to say, a lot of people on Facebook, you'll see that they kind of make jokes about people spending this money frivolously. Now, if you get stimulus money and you spend it however you want, as long as it's spent in America, that's the point of stimulus money. Stimulus money isn't really technically to keep people from starving to death or anything like that. The Congress feels that they already have plans in place that do that. That's their opinion. Stimulus is made to stimulate the economy. It basically means that people aren't spending money, so here's money to spend. We're just going to throw it at people, and then they throw it back in the economy. That's literally what it does. It helps prop up the financial numbers so that the market doesn't crash, and so they can avoid having the market crash along with having people out of work and broke. So it's not really to make sure that people don't go broke. It's to make sure that people are still spending money, whether it's on their rent or a television set. Believe it or not, they'd probably rather you spent it on things like television sets and disposable items, because that keeps the businesses who are selling them with transactions flowing and money moving through the economy. Economies face the problems when the money stops moving through them. So that's pretty much the update. Is they're saying we're not going to do $3 trillion. Maybe we'll do $1 trillion, and that's about it. But I'm afraid the biggest mistake that the government can make is that they're going to hold and wait, and then if they do act, it's not going to be enough, and it's going to be too late. The Fed has already warned Congress that they need to do more for individuals, and that the Federal Reserve has already taken care of businesses or large businesses or some mid-sized businesses, and that individuals need to have Congress help them. But Congress so far doesn't have the willpower or the balls or whatever it is to act. So that's our update for right now. If you haven't gotten your first set of stimulus checks, you can go ahead and check for the IRS. And the second round is still to be voted on this week. And this is your update for May 26th, the day after Memorial Day. And I hope you're having a great day and have a great week. And make sure that you keep hope up. If you're having a rough time, make sure you talk to somebody. And things are going to get better. And hopefully Congress gets their act together to help out as well. So like and subscribe. It really helps the algorithm. If you want to learn more about working from home and things I do digital marketing, if you want to learn more than that, go ahead and check out my other videos that'll come up after the screen, or search some of my videos. But subscribe and hit the little chime so you see notifications when I have new videos that cover anything from current events to how to run your own business and how to do digital marketing, which is what I do from my day job besides making these videos. So I'll talk to you later, and this is Blue Hair Dave. Bye-bye.